personal goal is to someday give a speech without any notes. But that won't be today. After writing the speech, we worked hard to retract and attempt instead to write another lighthearted, humorous speech, as in the past. But this one just kept tugging at her. It must be a sign. So, here she is, hoping that this challenging topic will be of service to someone. Please welcome Isabel. Yeah.
Thank you, Mitch, for the added razzle-dazzle.
Yes.
4 women are murdered by their husbands or boyfriends in this country every day. Every 9 seconds, a woman is battered in the U.S. by her husband, boyfriend, or partner. 60% of the men who frequently abuse their wife also frequently abuse their children. My mother spent many years enduring the physical, psychological, emotional, and economical abuse of her alcoholic husband. The man who made religious vows to love and protect her every day of her life. Why stay with someone that hurts you? Why didn't she leave the first time he laid hands on her? Many victims blind themselves, telling themselves lies that they deserve to be hurt, that they asked for it by doing whatever it is that they're being accused of. And that, along to my mom's personal experience of being psychologically, emotionally, and physically abused her entire childhood. She knew no different. What else would she expect? He threatened to take the kids, and that's the day she decided to leave him. I was 4 years old one night, before he came home from drinking. She loaded us into the station wagon, and we left town. We never looked back. I don't remember anything of what happened. I was only 4. As far as I knew, it never happened, right? I was 18 when I felt that fear. It had never happened to me before. I was visiting a friend's apartment, and all of a sudden you can hear the crash, the bang, the yelling, the screaming and crying of a woman upstairs. And all I could do was curl up into a ball, crying, yelling for them to stop it. Not what you'd expect from an 18-year-old adult, but very typical of someone that has experienced domestic violence in their home. I don't have a visual memory of those experiences, but somehow that traumatic event was suppressed in my mind. As I learned that day, and through my mom, those bruises may fade, but the pain remains the same. For the aggressor, the events are just a memory. But for the victim, the pain will always be there. There are very few people, or were, in the world that know that side of me. My sole intention in sharing this story with you is to bring light to a very serious and very dangerous situation. This is not the stuff of movies. This is happening every day, all around us. It's real life. It could be happening to someone you know. It could be happening to you. What are the signs of abuse? Do you avoid certain topics because you fear angering your partner? Do you believe you deserve to be hurt or mistreated? Does your partner humiliate you, criticize you, or put you down? Does your partner keep you from seeing family or friends? Does your partner limit your access to money, the phone, or the car? If you suspect that someone you care about is being abused, don't wait for them to come to you. Ask if something is wrong. Express your concern, but don't judge or blame. Don't pressure them. Just listen and validate. Don't try to give advice. Just offer help. And don't place conditions on your support. Last week, I had the opportunity to visit a local charity that my company sponsors, named Safe House. Safe House provides free, confidential shelter to women and children that are victims of domestic violence. There are many Safe House establishments along with many other organizations that provide support for these types of situations, all throughout the state and the nation. If someone you love is experiencing this pain, don't let them go alone. No one should live in fear of the person they